Hello students, today discuss method of solution, types of method of solution, solution of two equation, linear equation or two linear equation equations in two variables. Two variables. First, we give that what is the form of linear equation in two variables. Take two equations are in this form: a1 x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is the first equation. The second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These are the two equations where x and y are variables, and a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 all have a same sign plus, all with sign are coefficients of these two equations. So here there are four types of solutions, method of solutions. First is method of elimination. Method of elimination. Second is method of comparison. Method of comparison. Comparison. Third is method of elimination, method of comparison. Third is method of cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. Yes. And fourth is method of elimination, comparison, cross multiplication. method of substitution. Substitution. These are the four types of methods used to solve two linear equations in two variables. Substitution. First, to discuss method of elimination. Method of elimination we first discuss. Take these are the two equations. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. So how we will solve through method of elimination? So we need to first uh, redeem one variable from these two variables equations. So what we can do? We will multiply first equation with e2 and this equation 2 with a1. Then both the terms of the two equations will be same and we will subtract both the equation. So what we will get? A1. What we have done? Equation 1 we have multiplied with a1, a2 sorry, subtraction equation 2 multiply a1 and we have this is the method of elimination. We have a1, a2, x1, x plus a1, a2, b1, y plus a2, c1 equal to 0. And the second equation will be a1, a2, x plus a1, b2, y plus a1, c2 is equal to 0. Now we have to do subtraction. So what we will do? We have to change the lower change the sign of the lower equation. This is positive, it will be negative, this will be negative, this will be negative. These are the same terms and opposite side. This we can cross and here we will get y in common. It will be a2 b1 minus a1 b2 plus a2 c1 minus a1 c2 equal to 0. So we can find out the value of y. Y will be equal to change in the right hand side it will become negative. So this will be a1 c2 minus a2 c1 and A2 B1 minus A1 B2. This is the solution of the variable y. This is the value of y, which satisfies both the equation. So we need the value of another variable x. So what we will do, we can use equation 1 or equation 2, any equation to evaluate the value of x. Using equation 1, using equation 1, we have, remember, a1 x plus b1y. So we'll put the value of y, b1 multiply a1 c2 minus a2 c1 a2 b1 a1 b2 plus c1 is equal to 0. So you will solve here to simplify this equation. We will get a1 x, and here solve this two terms. Here the LCM will be a2 b1 minus a1 b2, and here it will be a1 b1 c2 minus a2 b1 c1. Expand the line. Here it will be a2 b1 c1 minus a2 b1, sorry, a1 a1 b2 c1. So you can look this a1 b2 c1 a2 b1 c1. These two terms have same terms and opposite sign. So it will get equal to 0. Now we will have, we take, we will get a1x plus, we will take a1 common, and we will get b1 c2 minus b2 c1, and the denominator will be a2 b1 minus a1 b2 equal to 0. So a1 we can take common from both the terms. A1 not equal to 0, then this term must be equal to 0. Ax is equal to minus b1 c2 b2 c1 by a2 b1 minus a1 b2. You can rearrange to avoid the negative sign. You can replace the two terms, then we will get the value of x. So method of substitution, we can solve through the method of elimination in this way. we can evaluate x, the value of x and the value of y. Now we have method of comparison. So it is not widely used, and method of substitution is not widely used. But method of elimination, very easy method. That's why it is commonly junior level. It is commonly used, and in senior level, method of cross multiplication is very widely used. So two methods I will discuss today. These are widely used. So I have already discussed what is the method of elimination, and you have found out the value of x and y. Now method of cross multiplication. So here we again write the two equation a1 x plus b1 y plus c1 equal to 0, a2 x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Right, cross multiplication we have by cross multiplication multiplication we have how we solve through cross multiplication two linear equations in two variables. Let's see here. Draw three lines with equal to side in their mid position. Three lines we have taken. We'll take here two variables x and y. We will take in two lines in the numerator position and one for the constant term c1 c2. There are no variables. That's why. Now we cover this side. First we cover this side. We will not consider this side. Now we'll crossly multiply b1 c2. We write down b1 c2, and then we'll put negative sign always and cross multiply c1 b2. So b2 c1, b2 c1. This is the first we have we use to find out the first fraction, and second when we will evaluate y, we will we will not consider this segment, this box, and will cross it, and we will take anti-clockwise. It means first right side, then left side. It will be, we will not consider this box. I will take C1 A2, means A2 C1 minus, then we will consider A1 C2, A1 C2. Here we have to remind us that, of course, which portion you are not considered, its right side always be considered first. So this we will not consider this. This is the left side. This is the right side. So we will consider this side first. Now for the last term, we will cover this segment, and if you rotate this, then this will be first comes first. So we'll first consider this. So cross multiplication, it will be a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the cross multiplication. You can very easily evaluate x and y through solving first comparison and then second comparison. First comparison we will get x is equal to b1 c2 minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus E2 B1, and by second comparison we will get y will be E2 C1. This is very easy method, but here if you have not enough practice you cannot solve correctly this. You need enough practice to solve through cross multiplication. In senior level it is widely used. E2 C1 U1 C2. These are the working formulas, working rules to solve these two methods. So you need to practice taking examples. B2 minus A2 B1. So you go through any book and find out problem and try to solve uh, in these two methods, method of uh, elimination and method of cross multiplication. These two methods are very important to study the solution of two linear equation and two variables. So I hope you like this video. If you like, then like, share, of course share with your friends, and if you have not subscribed so far, then subscribe me, and of course comment. Your comment, I will understand what is your basic problems in mathematics. I'll try to solve. So subscribe and comment. Thanks for this class.